Yeah, I think we're good on all fronts.
Okay, shit.
What's up, everyone? This episode is brought to you in part by Foxy Frankie Apparel. Foxy Frankie Apparel, you can follow them on Instagram or go to www.foxyfrankie.com. And with the Memorial Day sale, don't forget, it's code FOXY50 to get half off everything. And it's free shipping.
At Foxy Frankie.
Yep, at Foxy Frankie. What's up, everyone? It's Kai from Movie Duty.
This is Cooper.
It's Natali.
How we doing? We watched some shit today.
Yeah, that was trash.
So, what did we watch, y'all? Reefer Badness.
The classic, considered, it's similar to Citizen Kane. It's a wonderful movie. Similar to 12 Angry Men was actually the thing I thought it was most similar to. So that's an old movie, black and white, where it's about a court case where they have to decide if this Mexican kid killed this lady or not, and it's set in like a court setting. And it really reminded me of kind of like a ripoff of that movie, and except 10 million times worse and with weed. So that's kind of the vibe that I got with it.
Yeah, it was trash. And just like the whole story was trash too. Like, oh god, where do we even begin with that?
Here's the issue. The whole point of this movie was it was supposed to make people be afraid of smoking weed.
Right.
But they barely showed anybody actually, like, what the side effects of it, really. They just showed one dude who looked like he hadn't slept for very long, and he got angry. But they never really showed, like, the direct side effects of it in any sort of, like, convincing way.
Yeah. And it's fucking, oh god, dude. Like, and then he killed someone.
He killed like 2 people.
He killed 2 and he raped a girl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that happens in the movie. It's really uncomfortable.
But at the beginning of the movie, somebody just like awful things are gonna happen.
Yeah, like these guys, like, I think they like saw these guys on the street and like started talking to them, and then it's like, hey, you guys want to come party over here? And then like they all kind of went over there and started like smoking weed together.
There's this great part where they show this party and then they cut back to the drug dealer couple, I guess,
Yeah.
is what they are. And they'll cut back to it, and then they'll cut back to the party, and you're like, what the fuck is going on? What is this party? Why is this happening? And it's, the movie makes no sense at all. It was more confusing, and if you didn't know it was called Reefer Madness, you wouldn't know it was about the effects of marijuana, I feel like.
It was, and then like, just like, again, like the way the story was told, and then like it was really weird when they tried to frame the kid to like say that he killed that one girl with the gun.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, right.
Because like the gun was pointed down, and then like all of a sudden you hear the gunshot, and everyone's like looking, and then like she just laying on the couch, and the gun hit her right here. But I'm like, how the fuck did that happen?
Yeah, I mean, like, that's the easy, that's the best thing about that movie.
This is the worst thing I've ever... It's like one of the worst things I've ever seen. To call it a movie is like kind of a compliment.
What I expected the movie to be was to be people smoking, like, joints.
Yeah.
And then they start, like, tripping and start, like, throwing shit around and start screaming and, like, pulling out their hair. Like, that's what I was expecting.
Yeah, I thought this movie came out in the 70s, first of all. Like,
oh, no. Well, the weirdest part of it, too, is they portray marijuana as meth.
Yeah, that's the really weird part. And it's like, what?
It seems like they just got the wrong M drug for the movie.
Cause then the dude that was like, that looked like he was tired and shit, he was fucking tripping out, and like when he was out of his shit, he was like, I need more reefers and all that, and he started bugging out, and then when he started smoking again, he was like,
exactly.
And all that, and it's like that doesn't happen.
Mm-mm.
That doesn't happen.
No.
Yeah, no, it doesn't.
That's a myth.
That's a thumbs down. Big old thumbs
Shut down.
So overall, the acting was terrible.
Okay,
Everything
also,
about it was terrible, actually.
Also, there's one part where the drug dealer dude asked the kid, I think his name was Jimmy. It started.
It was Will.
I don't fucking remember.
I honestly never knew what was going on.
This movie was really confusing and it was hard to follow. But anyway, they asked him to drive him, and then he goes in somewhere.
Oh,
and
yeah.
He's like buying shit, and then we're gonna call him Jimmy for the sake of the fucking 30s, whatever. He's outside in the car just puffing on some weed. It's fucking crazy. He's having a good time, and then like the dude comes back in the car, and it's like he starts fucking speeding.
like going like 80 and like a 30.
Yeah, and then this dude
The
is
dude
like,
who's in the passenger seat is like, "Yo, kill somebody."
yeah, and then immediately, oh look, guess what? This dude's crossing the street. Jimmy runs a red fucking light, and then boom, he kills someone. And then
that never gets,
that's never brought up in the film again. That's
No.
never brought up in the
Some
film.
old man lost his life for nothing.
Very little is known about like the actors involved in this film.
Yeah, so explain that a little bit more. Like, what do you
Yeah,
mean?
because that's
Very
really
little
neat
is known?
if you when you explain it.
Like I don't. A lot of like they did this film, and then it was like that was it. Like not they
Like
didn't,
they were never heard
like
from again.
like they never really had like big careers or anything like that. None of them got big, so it was just like it was
This
just
is
like
the only movie that all these.
yeah, like this was basically the if this was the movie you were to know like a certain actor from, like this would be the movie.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's probably like the only thing a lot of these actors did.
Mm-hmm.
Really?
And it's
Probably. Yeah, and it's garbage. It is.
So do you blame the acting or do you blame the script?
I blame everyone.
The story makes no sense for a weed propaganda film. Why is it why are we in a jury?
Yeah.
Like, what is this? Is this what's that fucking movie, The Green Mile?
And
Like,
the dude
this
gets
is...
off at the end of the movie.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
They
and
just slap him
exactly,
on the
like-
he's gone.
And then she kills herself.
So
She
she
really
jumps
telling
out of the
people to kill
window.
themselves if
She
they smoke
jumps out of the window.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah, but I think it's about
she
the guilt
breaks
framing
she
that guy.
breaks
I thought
glass.
they thought that.
You know the biggest crime. Can you turn that off? Just press the options button at the top. The biggest crime of this movie is that it's not even enjoyable to watch even for a second.
No,
It
it
doesn't
really
live up to
isn't.
the hype at all.
It's not funny. It's not quotable.
It's not funny. It's
No.
not quotable. It's not cute. It's not.
The shots in it are horrible.
It's boring.
The Super Ninja was more quotable than this.
I literally was
Yeah.
making fart sounds with my mouth.
It
There are
was.
some iconic frames in there though. There's some stuff in there that's
Like the
this
girl
could be the cover of,
screaming.
like, a metal album.
Sure.
Yeah. But other
Yeah,
than
but
that,
that's not enough for it to be iconic like
This-
it's said to be.
the fact that like we took time out of our day to watch this.
It's a waste of time.
Like damn. Okay, so what are we rating it then?
Oh, that's a 1 out of 10 if there ever was one.
1 out of 10. Yeah.
That's a 1 out of 10.
Yeah, it
That's
really
a-
was.
That's a 1, bro.
And
That's a piece of shit.
Well, where would you put The Room? Like, what would you give The Room?
2.
A 2?
Just because it's
The
enjoyable.
Room is way more
Just
enjoyable.
yeah,
yeah,
left.
based on that.
Just
Yeah,
based
1
on
out
that,
of
the
10.
fact that you can actually
Yeah.
enjoy watching this, there's no enjoyment factor out of this movie. There's no redeeming qualities at all.
So
The Room has
yeah.
a cult following for a fucking reason.
Yeah.
This movie does not.
Yeah, and this movie goes number 5 on Kai's shit list, and I will reveal more of that later.
All
Well,
right.
yeah, this has been fun,
This has been Movie Duty, baby.
and yeah, just remember, movie duty. We watch shitty movies, so you don't have to. All right, guys, this has been fun, and we will see you guys later.